Hi guys, I've got a couple of comments from you about wanting some more help with the assignment this week. So for activity 1, just real quick on this one, all of these creatures have cells, right? Because all living things have cells. So we would say, yes to all of them. Uh-oh, I need my pen to work. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, okay. And then backbone. Well, a slug doesn't have any bones at all, so you'd say no, but everything else has bones. I'm just going to do 2 of them for you. And then you would, somewhere in a blank spot, you would start to draw your cladogram. So the first organism would be your slug. Okay. And he and everything else, let me just do a dot. He and everything else are going to have the characteristic cells. So cells arise first. Okay. But the slug gets excluded from the backbone. Right? So this point of cells means every other creature after this point will have cells. This means right here that the slug gets excluded and does not have a backbone, but every other creature past the slug that you're going to write will have a backbone. So ask me questions if you need any more help than that. Let's look here at part 2. Part 2, if you can do part 1, I think you'll be okay with part 2. You just have to answer the 2 questions here with some reasoning and then draw another cladogram to the best of your ability. Activity 3 is what people are have the most questions on right now, and once I explain it, it'll be really simple, I promise. Okay, so you're going to look at these 5 species and their DNA sequence. So you're going to compare right here species A to species A. Well, it's itself, so there are no differences in the DNA. So there's 0 differences. Species A in comparison to species B now. So I go through, I did this in yellow up here. I look at A and I look at B and I'm comparing them. So there's no differences at the beginning, right? When you get to your first difference, it's right here. So that's 1 difference. And then, oh, look, I see a difference here between A and B. There's 2 differences. And A to B right here, that's fine. So there are only 1, 2 differences. So that's why I put a number 2 here to help you get started. Let's compare species A now to species C. Okay, let me erase this. Let's check it out. All right, we're focusing on A and C only now. So T, 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 A, T, that's 1 difference. T, T, C to T, T, C, that's good. T, T, A, T, T, A, that's good. T, T, G to A, T, G. Oh, look, there's a second difference right there. There's 2 differences, so that's why I put a 2 there. Let's keep going. Now let's do species A to species D. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta erase this. So A to D. T, T, T. T, G, T. Oh, there is 1 difference right there. That's not the same. T, T, C. T, G, C. No, that's not the same. Okay. T, T, A to T, G, A. Oh, that's not the same. There's 3 differences, right? T, T, G to T, G, G. There's a difference. That's not the same. So there's 4 differences. This is starting to make more sense. And then, okay. A to E, T, 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 C, G, T. Oh, well, there's 2 differences right away. T's and C and G. T, T, C to C, G, C. Oh, that's not the same. So that's 2 more differences here. So let's just, I'm going to say 4 now. So DTA to CGA. Well, that's 2 more differences. So now we're up to 6 differences. TTG to CGG. So that's not the same. That's not the same. So we're up to 8 differences. There's 8 differences between A and E. So what's good to know is, when you compare B to B, there's 0 differences, and C to C, there's 0 differences, and D to D, there's going to be 0 differences, and E to E, 0 differences. And you really have this first column done now. So A to B, there's 2 differences. We did that one. A to C, oh, look, did that one. A to D, we did that one. And then A to E, we did that one already. So you got to go back and check out the next set. So now you're done with species A. You don't have to compare that to anything else, I believe now. So now you would just start with species B and start comparing B with species C and counting like how many differences that you find. So if you need any more help, then let me know. Also, when you get down to this part here about the phylogenetic tree, please click on this site here. It's like take you just a few seconds to kind of compare. These organisms are the most closely related of all 5, and these are not closely related to the rest of these guys up here. And right here, maybe there would have been a common ancestor a long time ago. Okay, again, let me know if you need help. Bye, guys.